All right, Matt from the Who Goes There podcast here again. Going to start chapter 3 of our Let's Play for White Knight. Still haven't slept, but I have a Valium and some 9 a.m. scotch, so it's really just a race against time now. So, salud, and let's start chapter 3. Although I want to see if I can go back downstairs because I know I cleared out that ghost by the fireplace. So I definitely want to go check that out. Probably save it too, by the way. I'm sure it probably just auto save. Oh, he's gonna waste a match, so fuck that. See, there's that other shithead ghost right there. This one. Aha. Margaret is easily angered and wreaks havoc in some rooms. I had to hide the house keys to prevent her from taking them to one of her dark places. She used that opportunity to set up her nest near some of these keys, so I had to give them away to her. Her aura is getting stronger by the day, so I have to think and find a way. Okay, cool. You got a portrait of Bill Murray over here. Another door. Okay, let's go in that door. Let's not go in that door. See, what's all this shit I've been missing? Locked cellar door is just another irony for the darkness that hid behind it. Dark marks on the floor were terrible omen. There's just another step towards the night. In the corridor, I found 3 coffins that were just unearthed. The putrid smell that floated around me covered the smell of dirt for good. Heels in the stairs. Selena climbed the stairs like a star. Contrary to me, she knew where she was going. I decided to follow her, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Okay, is there anything else? All I needed was a light bulb. Just one light bulb. Dozens of photographs. Found the portrait of the Norwegian jazz singer. I think we did that in another video, so let's hope this shitty dick face ghost isn't here. And let's run into this room. Let's run over here. Can't see anything. I should probably light a match. Oh, there we go. And now we'll go upstairs. Go upstairs. I have to light a match so I can go upstairs. Couple had fallen off the wall, a symbol of their fate. Crucifix looked more like a warning than a sign of faith. Maybe it's to keep the ghosts out. Margaret was lying on the floor as if she'd fallen from her rank. It's a bird. When I can encounter whoever had unearthed the coffins. I think there was a door over here. Let's just check and see if I can open that. It is indeed not a door. William and Henry Vesper, father and son. Ooh. It's good to know there's matches right there. The day I touched your cold hand for the first time, I knew we would never love each other. I'm surprised you could actually give birth to a creature as kind as William. Actually, I like to believe life chose the best for him in spite of everything, in spite of you. I don't have much longer to live. I'm dead already for you, so be it. But I need to write about the future, about William, and about Vesper Co. I have passed my instructions to my old friend and assistant Jack Winterstone. My father has always wanted that the head of the company be a Vesper. William is my only heir, is but a child. You'll have to replace me at the board. I trust you will handle it like a true Vesper. I don't trust you, but William still needs his mother. I have asked Jack to make sure he'll never lack anything. He will visit you every week and will have all authority to take my son from you if he notices you do not fulfill your obligations properly. Let me remind you that without my wealth, your family is nothing but a once glamorous name swallowed by debts. I can only hope my death will free you from some of that anger and that it will make you a better woman. Opens. Fuck it. Let's go in. There's a light.
Feeling her so close was overwhelming. For a moment, I was a teenage boy again, witnessing a woman's magic for the first time. She was beautiful and classy, like an angel who had fallen to earth. I tried reaching out to her, but to no avail. I had to find a way to get her to see me.
Jesus, so much fucking reading. See, Luna abandoned me. The sky was bottomless. I tried to fix the house wiring. I ran away. Only the smoke remained. I went to the town only to learn that Selena would not sing that night. Damn the bad luck, so I drank. When I was drunk, I sat by the piano as I would at home, improvised a jazz lament, and when I raised my head again, she was there, holding a glass in her hand. Something burst inside of me pants. She started to sing, encouraging me to keep playing, and then she said, I already met pianists with golden fingers, but yours are made of flesh. There was a lot of humanity in your touch. You were talented. We drank the whole night and spoke of the past. She ended up crying. I didn't know what to do, so I took my dick out. Her face was attracting the light like a crescent moon. Now she wants me to play for her on stage. With her, I'm so happy and something sick from too much drinking.
I had to find a way to enter her world.
Selena, ghostly goddess, was beauty. The more I drink, the harder it's going to be to read. Scrawny body was like a rotting wound over a landscape. More matches. Boobs. Book reading, California salty air, curled my hair, world dancing, mom's true, watching the fire gates, Miss Shop, beautiful, blah blah, skin, winds, flesh, Los Angeles, poem, blah blah blah. History of fashion and ready-to-wear industry, not interesting. Murderous origin. Man's hat. I was hoping not to meet him. You have not done so yet. Jim loves jazz, really. He is so sweet. I am his princess from the cold, he says. In May of 36, and he thinks the West Coast isn't swinging enough. Jazz expands from New Orleans to New York, where the clubs are crazy. They dance, they sing, they party, never ends. And that's why everything takes a new turn this very year. Jim tells me he loves me. I'm 24. He is 15 years older. I don't care. He's the first man I ever really knew. He wants to move his office to New York, but to live there with me in New York. Can you imagine? But the band refused to go. Gats has a kid. Marcus is about to get married. Bill has a heroin addiction. This is the end of Selena and the Frozen Sons. I don't care, Jim says. The audience wants you, and they will have you. My parents disagree. If I leave, I am not their child anymore. I already belong to my fans. Alright, that's cool. Empty head, devoid of memories, felt close to that doll. I always remember 1936, the year I discovered the jazz clubs in Harlem, the Savoy Ballroom, the Radium Club, the Log Cabin, the Cotton Club, the Theatrical Grill, Ellington, Anderson, Calloway, Armstrong. But even though I date a colored man, I'm not one of them. In America, white people still hang African Americans. Roosevelt and the New Deal won't change a thing. William, because your country still tries to cure an imaginary disease by mutilating itself. One night, Jim encourages me to get on stage. I'm drunk and sad. So I sing Esteve, a folk song from home, the same song I sang for you last time, but I improvised around the theme in a very jazzy way. After I stop, there is a silence. I'm about to collapse. I feel dizzy, and suddenly the crowd bursts into applause, and they go on cheering me as if they will never stop. It's because of that song that I am nicknamed the Little Northern something Armstrong, Billy Armstrong, Willie Armstrong. Dear old Lois, so far away today. You know, like, with how much fucking reading they make you do, it really makes me not care. Another door, that's fantastic. It's kind of cute, actually. Not so much that center picture, but all the other ones. These books were covering the modern evolutions of fashion. Okay, so I guess I will pick up these couple matches over here just to top off. Lay in that couch just in case. Chest, no, those are boxes. I can't sit in the chair. Oh, god damn you. I wasted a fucking another one. And then I'm just gonna have to put out this match just so I can sit in the fucking chair. There's 3 unnecessary matches. Okay. Match. Go to this door. Because why not? God, I really don't want to fucking read anymore. Like, does it even really matter? Does it really pertain to the story? I woke up with a late start. It felt like there was a weight on my chest. The shadow seemed to condense more and more because of the hatred, her hatred. The wretch will never leave me in peace. I try to run, turn out the light. Fuses tripped once again. While I was reaching for the matchbox, I kept under my pillow. I felt, dear God, I felt the tip of her nails on my arm. I screamed, fell out of bed. Then I remember the matches. I kept in my pocket in my pajamas. Blah, blah, blah. Scratched the match. Room started to inflate. Nobody gave a shit. Portrait of William, his natural sadness had turned into despair. It's a long way to let me go and not let me... Oh, I guess I can. Oh, more matches. boxes. Let's grab those right now. That's cool. Alright, let's William is the child, unaware of darkness. Oh, camera. Brand new science books just arrived from Germany. Really like to find a light source. Let's not go in there yet. Why? Why can't you light a match properly? The portrait of a young man. It's a collection of astronomy books. Box full of hair. A shiver went down my spine. Yep. You know, as much as I really liked this book at first now, or this game at first, I'm just kind of getting irritated now. Mother's birthday, she harassed me all night. I really don't care. Someone took it out on these psychology books. Margaret was clearly a dark soul of the Vesper family. Should we go in there? Turn to the girl. Instinct straight in her belly. Scared matrix, white skin, moon rendering, turning the white chemical, sense of death. I really don't want to read all this shit anymore. Like, it's just taking away from the game so much. I have a feeling it's supposed to be adding to the story, but all it's doing is just annoying me. Look, more fucking reading. It's like a goddamn book. Though you see me leaving as I'm now breaking my heart. I admire your courage, and I don't know what to think for you seeing me, your father, all the way in a sick man, madman. And I'm tired, my fingers are shaking, yet there's so many things I'd still like to tell you. Death is a terrible thing, William. It takes us, weak, cowardly. It takes everything from us. But seeing you grow up is a constant joy for me. Thanks for you, I'm more than a man. I'm a father. I hope I taught you enough. Do not trust your mother. Listen to her. Be obedient, but never trust her. The day you turn 20, you will become the head of the Vesper factory. Although young, you'll be able to rely on precious and wise advisors. Also listen to Jack Winterstone. You already know him, and blah blah. You'll be free, blah 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 blah. I see matches down there. Man, I see a ghost down there too. Let's not go that way. Seeing as how the ghost is there, let's just go check out this freaking door that opened, huh? Something was off.
This room was different. It was a dead space. A breach opened in the night.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
A world trying to mimic another. Memories, maybe. Suppressed memories. Sadness. Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
Corrupt smell of illegality, poverty, and solitude. dizzier and dizzier. I had to go out as soon as possible. Cool deal. Give me another light. That's good.
This room was different. It was a dead space. A breach opened in the night. A world trying to mimic another. Memories, maybe. Suppressed memories. Sadness. Letting myself fall into a trap was starting to be a bad habit.
Fuck I am, but I'm gonna get killed.
Follow me.
Let's do that. Selena, rest in peace. Was that what you wanted? Such a waste. Well, let's go to the right.
Where are you?
I'm here. Why would I do that? When the moon appears at night, the shadows stop shouting, so I watch it as much as I can. I feel warmth in my body. I talk to it so it would stay. When I stop watching, they're still in front of my eyes for a while, and I could stay in my mind. I believe that's the reason I love night more than day, even though the night is very dangerous because of the shadows and because of Mother, and the moon would kill her. If the moon would kill her, I might be saved and the moon would take her place. Something 12, and I don't want to die like that. Only 12, nearly 12. These empty bottles have been useful, had they? Too dark to see anything, despite being in the fucking light. And I have no matches? Really? Do I really have no matches? I don't see how that's even remotely possible. Bed was moved often, so I'm gonna have to move the bed for some reason. What happens if I just stand in the dark? Why don't I have any matches? Because I totally fucking had matches. Crucifix at the door on the other side of the stairs. There is something to ward off evil. Is clearly a failure. Okay. Confused. Because, like, there's stuff I can investigate, but I, for some reason, don't have it. Oh, maybe that's why. I'm supposed to look at the moon. Now, I can only see the moon. Could it be pure luck? I got an achievement for it. Without light, I can do nothing. Okay, so really, what am I supposed to do? Can I turn the light off? Things are starting to move, and I'm starting to breathe heavy. Yeah, I really don't know what to do from this point. So it's apparently turn the light off. That was moved off and cool, so I've either got to too dark for me to see anything, even though you can tell there's a freaking door. There we go. Covering a spy hole, things are getting murkier and murkier. What's that? I don't know what those things are. That's what that thing are. He was waiting in the shadows for me to get it. Woo! Something here. Matches were covered in a ghostly residue. No use. They got slimed. There's gotta be another lamp over here somewhere. The moon appears at night, the shadows stop shouting, so I watch as much as I can. I feel warmth in my body, and I talk to it so it would stay. Keep watching, still there in front of my eyes, while I could stay in my mind, I believe. Oh, I already read that. See, but there's something over here. Empty bottles. Too dark for me to see. Why can't I see? I had matches. Alright, well, let's just try and get the fuck out of here. Is not enough. Oh, Christ on a cracker. I found Henry's arching on his bed, naked, grasping the sheets as if they were chains. When Sarah entered, she screamed, "He is possessed." Told her to wake up the servants and go look for Dr. Rosenthal. She was too happy to leave. Came close to Henry in the darkness. His eyes looked like two balls of mercury, the eyes of his son. He had scars all over his chest, inflicted by his own nails. He grasped the sleeve of my gown and hissed, "There you are, whore! Whore!" He dragged me towards him, towards the obscene swell of his crotch. The past and the present were one, drawing a sinister, bloody line to the future. He was lost, a wrecked man like my father. I was something. God has turned his back on me. Okay, well, we'll wait for that. Shit falling from the ceiling is, but is I really the man in the mirror? Maybe he is a dead man. Bottle of French perfume. Kind of tool woman always needs. So I have a hairbrush. Oh, so I probably gotta take the hairbrush back to the ghost since she's sitting in front of a mirror. Oh look, there's her vibrator. Huge quantity of blood. What happened to my matches? Because I definitely had matches. Broken glass because of a storm or a quarrel? Quarrel! Okay, I looked at everything in here. Might as well go back in here. Seen yet. This is the place. There's something over here that said without light I couldn't do anything. Oh, ghostly residue. Okay, so what's this fucking book in the corner? Voices that came back one by one. I thought it was forever free. Also naive. The corruption runs too deep. I had to do it again tonight. There's a new girl downstairs tied up on the slut's throne. Her hair as black as mother's gave me the shivers. But they justify the killing. I only touch her when I'm wearing gloves. I need to polish my approach. The first time was too brutal, too rash. Luna is subtle. She knows blood is precious. One cannot pour it out of the rage of the fear. Excuse me, the act has to be fully conscious. Using drugs as some Indian tribes do could amplify my perception of the ritual, but importing them will take some time. In any case, Luna is weak tonight, but she is something waiting curious to see me act. Okay, I've got 13 minutes and then I am hopefully going to pass out. So see you, bitch. I think I don't fucking. Oh, come on. God damn you. What's the last save? I gotta do all that again. Okay. Newsflash, I'm not gonna do all that again. I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. So, I'll figure this shit out later. But for right now, I am a very tired Matt from the Who Goes There podcast. Once again, you can find our show on whogoestherepodcast.com or on iTunes by searching Who Goes There Podcast. You can find us on scaretissue.com because those guys are fucking cool. And all the social media stuff are pretty easy to find. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. And I'm going to bed. Bye.